Hi, my name's Mindy and welcome to my channel. I am doing a book haul today for the past week. So, see, today's the 9th. So, up until Monday of last week. I'm sorry, I can't think of what the dates are, but I know it ends today, so just for this past week. So, anyway, some of these are for review and some of them I bought. I'll start with the ones I bought. We went to the Salvation Army last weekend, and I picked up 4 books. I got Tyrannosaurus Canyon by Douglas Preston. It says if John Grisham had written Jurassic Park, he couldn't do better than Tyrannosaurus Canyon. A moon rock missing for 30 years. 5 buckets of blood-soaked sand found in the New Mexico Canyon, a scientist with ambition enough to kill, a monk who will redeem the world, a dark agency with a deadly mission, the greatest scientific discovery of all time. What firebolt from the galactic dark shattered the Earth eons ago and now hides in that remote cleft in the southwest U.S. known as Tyrannosaurus Canyon? So I thought that sounded interesting. Kind of made me think of Jurassic Park a little bit. And then I got The Memory Keeper's Daughter by Kim Edwards. I used to work with people with Down syndrome, so this was interesting to me. It begins on a winter night in 1964 when a blizzard forces Dr. David Henry to deliver his own twins. His son, born first, is perfectly healthy, but the doctor immediately recognizes that his daughter has Down syndrome. For motives he tells himself are good, he makes a split-second decision that will haunt all their lives forever. He asks his nurse, Caroline, to take the baby away to an institution. Instead, she disappears into another city to raise the child as her own. Compulsively readable and deeply moving, The Memory Keeper's Daughter is a brilliantly crafted story of parallel lives, familiar secrets, and the redemptive power of love. And then I got The Murder Complex by Lindsay Cummings. I have this on my Kindle, but I wanted a physical copy of it. Welcome to the Murder Complex. You can't see us, you can't feel us, but we are here, and we control your every move. And then the last one I got was Unspoken by Dee Henderson, and this is a Christian mystery. Charlotte Graham is at the center of the most famous kidnapping in Chicago history. The FBI and local cops find her 2 abductors killed them and rescued her, but it took 4 long years. The fact that she was found just 3 miles from her home, had been there the entire time, haunts them. She's since changed her identity, found a profession she loves, and rebuilt her life. She's never said a word to the cops, to her doctors, to her family about those 4 years. A family legacy has brought her back to Chicago, where a reporter is writing a book about the kidnapping. Her options are limited: either hope the reporter doesn't uncover the full truth or break her silence about what happened. And her silence is what has protected her family for years. Bryce Bishop doesn't know Charlotte's past. He only knows she has coins to sell from her grandfather's estate and that the FBI director in Chicago made the introduction. The more he gets to know Charlotte, the more interested he becomes, an interest encouraged by those closest to her. But she's decided she's single for life. She struggles with her faith, and she's willing to forego a huge inheritance to keep her privacy. She's not giving him much of an opening to work with. Charlotte wants to trust him. She needs to tell him what happened, because a crime the cops thought was solved has only opened another chapter. And then I have 3 more books, and they're all for review. Scar Island, and it comes out in January. An emotionally hard-hitting survival story. This is by Dan Gemeinhart. He's taken a great care to craft a believable and poignant tale of steely resolve and undying friendship, an outstanding debut novel. Okay, and then I got Fire and Ice Dominion by D.A. Hewitt. I'm not sure when this comes out, but it's the year 2075. Lunar mining and processing facilities have prospered near the lunar South Pole, where the moon's largest city, Valhalla, rests on the rim of the Shackleton crater. Dominion, off Earth resources, has beaten the competition into space and is ready to establish its monopoly with the opening of an orbiting space resort, Dominion. But Petite Space Industries has a secret plan to emerge as a major contender in the commercialization of space. The upstart company is training the first space rescue squad at a secluded off-grid site in Barrow, Alaska. The rescue squad gets nearly more than it can handle when its first mission involves the Pope, who's traveling to the moon to establish the lunar sea. During the rescue attempt, they discover Earth is imperiled by an asteroid large enough to cause mass extinction. Using the unique skills taught during their training, skills emphasized by the great psychoanalyst Carl Jung, these Jungi Knights must elevate their game if they are to save both the Earth and the Pope, while not getting killed in the process. And the last one I have is Flickering Mist by Mary G. Thompson, and it comes out in January. And it says, in Maya's world, some people can flicker, become invisible at will. Flickerkin are viewed with suspicion by the ruling Platts. An invisible person might be a spy, a traitor, an assassin. Maya, who is part Flickerkin, has never dared to use her inherited power. But when mysterious happenings begin to occur around New Heart City, disturbances that appear to be caused by invisible people, the Platts' fear and persecution of Flickerkin intensify. Myra sees her comfortable life eroding, her family split apart, and her budding romance on shaking ground. Violence between Platt and Flickerkin is inevitable, and Myra, with her dual identity and divided loyalties, is caught in the middle. Tangled in intrigue, political manipulation, and betrayal, Myra feels mounting pressure to choose sides, and she knows that using her ability to flicker, the very ability she has desperately concealed, may be the only way to save herself. I thought that sounded interesting. And that's all I have for this week. So thanks for stopping by and have a great weekend. Bye.